It's 6 o'clock, and you're listening to Radio August. Police investigating the murder of Dorota Shaw are appealing to the community to help catch her killer. The body of 21-year-old Miss Shaw, an accomplished cellist, was found in her home last night. Police are describing the murder as a violent and despicable act. Monroe?
It's just terrible. Meanwhile, out of respect for the victim and her family, this weekend's Tulip Festival has been postponed. New dates will be announced shortly, so do stay tuned to Radio August for updates.
I heard Dorota Shaw was due to play this weekend.
At the Tulip Festival?
Indeed. I understand why they'd want to postpone it. Tonight the weather will be mostly dry and warm, but be on the lookout for dark clouds on the horizon, as there may be scattered showers. Best take an umbrella, Monroe, so you don't get wet.
I like getting wet. That's 6 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
She is a fan of getting wet, apparently. Anyway, move on to the next chapter here.
But these are kind of unrelated thoughts, so I'm hoping that you, Monroe, as always, can string these things together.
Let's go see the chief.
Any more news on Oscar Wainwright?
Boomst. Okay, who's on your suspect list?
Just the tarot readers. No one else is remotely suspicious compared to them.
Okay. What about Dorota's family?
Dorota's an only child. She lived with her mum and dad. Monday night was movie night, so they'd go and watch the 8 o'clock at the Odeon. Dorota would get the house to herself. They're devastated, naturally. They left town to stay with relatives. They didn't do it, Sam. Well, it made them stay.
Okay. So get a little bit of recap from last episode. What do we know?
Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi say they were in the same room last night. Shame they can't agree which one. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham. You're looking into it. There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is. Dorota's boyfriend Oscar is in the clear as far as I'm concerned, but I'm still waiting to hear what he tells you. Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. That's it.
Okay.
You said that the sharks don't seem to notice you
Let's
because you're just carrying
go visit
on as
Oscar,
normal.
Dorota's boyfriend,
Merrick,
apparently.
What I'd like to say...
Who are you?
I'm... Shapeshifting. No, it's probably best not to say that. I'm Sam. The Shaws hired me to investigate the murder.
Right, because the local police are so rubbish. It's been a day, a whole day. It's typical of them.
Okay. What can you tell me about Dorota's parents?
Not much. They always seemed happy to see me. I don't think they meant it. They wanted Dorota to focus on her music.
Did you see Dorota yesterday?
Yeah, I went round there in the afternoon. Her parents were at work, and we were, you know, hanging out. I left at about 5.
Where were you at 9 PM last night?
Playing football. It was just 5-a-side. Finished at about 9:30. I called her, but she never picked up.
How long were you dating Dorota?
Not long, a couple of months maybe. We did care for each other.
Any idea who would do this to her?
No, no one. She was really popular.
Is it possible the killer was hiding in Dorota's room?
What, you mean watching us? That's disturbing. No, it couldn't have been. The only place he could have hidden would be in the closet, and I suppose someone could have hidden in the closet.
Must be a big closet.
Well, yeah, it's big enough for 2 people to have sex in. On all 4s.
Possibly too much information, but continue. Did Dorota like to experiment then?
She had a few kinks, nothing weird.
Kinks? Question mark?
Yeah, a band from the 60s.
Haha.
I'm not discussing this with you.
You already did. You brought it up. So, what was in the closet?
Clothes, mainly. I did see something that freaked me out a bit. She had a wedding dress in there. She knew I'd seen it, but we never talked about it. Not even as a joke.
Some women have their, like, grandmother's wedding dress passed on to them, that kind of thing. Could have been that, but who knows. Okay, we're done for now before you start stripping off.
Something catches her eye. She runs her fingers across the back of my couch. Alpaca? I nod, worriedly.
Alpaca? I hardly knew her.
Mind if I
anyway, it's off to the guest house.
As she sits down, but it's too late. She's definitely sitting on Vanessa's bleeding body. She's armed, so
we'll do the once-over for everyone as Sam, and then we'll fiddle around to see who says what.
Soft.
Why would someone kill Dorota?
She flaunts herself. Her body. Her boudoir photographs taken. Who do you think those photos were for, Sam? Her mother?
I mean, her boyfriend, perhaps, but who do you think they were for?
Ask Zach Weston. He took them.
Okay. Who is Zach Weston? Tell me about him.
Zach's the local photographer. You should go and talk to him, Sam. You're good at talking.
Yes, I am. Where is he?
At Weston's Photographic, off the high road. It's late, but he's always there.
Okay, and how do you know that?
I have a good memory. I'm still holding grudges from when I was 4.
Well, you can't have that good of a memory. You don't remember what you were doing yesterday. Do you think Oscar killed Dorota?
Vicar's son? No, as far as I can tell, Oscar is a good boy. But we've all got different faces now, haven't we, Sam?
What are you implying? Different faces?
The masks we wear. I could be a satanic cultist behind closed doors, but you'd never know. Would you, Sam?
You could be a siren who goes out at night dancing and drags unsuspecting men to a watery grave.
No, silly. I mean like this. She curls a finger to beckon me over. Come here.
Let's go visit Bronwyn. Hello. Lexi said she was in her room last night, not yours.
Oh, she gets easily confused. Youth of today.
Tell me the truth, Bronwyn.
Fine. Jeeve Tupon was breathing down her neck, so we thought it would be simpler if we stuck together. If these walls weren't separating our rooms, then technically it'd be true.
So why did you lie about your alibi?
To protect Lexi. None of this is her fault and she gets anxious easily. I was just trying to take the pressure off. I'm sorry, Sam. I never usually lie.
So, what were you doing in your room?
I was logged into Tarotism. It's a phone reading service and I get paid by the minute. Which, now that I'm saying it, it's not something I really should be bragging about.
No, but if you were on there, you'd have an easily identifiable alibi, so you probably should have said that from the start. Anyway, did you know Dorota's boyfriend?
Yes, he came to see me. He wanted to know that she was okay, spiritually speaking.
You contacted Dorota's spirit?
No, I wouldn't know how. I'm a tarot reader, not a medium. Maybe I should have pretended, though. Made up some fake message from her to give him some comfort.
Why didn't you?
You lie once, and you just have to keep going, don't you?
Okay. Well, I'll catch you later.
Wearily, brandishing a revolver at the girl and calls out, "Hey, you!" And then more worriedly, "Who are you?" Looking down at her semi-naked, blood-drenched body, the girl sighs
let's go visit
and
Rain.
turns her attention to Long. "Did you..."
Sam, what can I do for you?
Lexi mentioned you were here to do a job.
We're trying to save people.
Well, I'm afraid to say it's not really working.
I said we're trying. We have a gift. We have Mercury, the tarot. It tells us where bad things are going to happen, and we try and stop them.
Where were you before August?
Birmingham. We couldn't save anyone there either. The problem with travellers is... Well, let's put a pin in this one, Sam.
Birmingham, travellers, what are they? What's all that about?
Let me ask Bronwyn. If she says it's okay to talk about it, it's okay to talk about it.
Okay. Well, how did you get Dorota's name from the tarot?
We didn't. Lexi used a Ouija board to get the name.
I know what a Ouija board is, so the tarot didn't tell you?
It kinda did. It's hard getting an exact name out of 78 cards, but considering we'd never heard of Dorota Shaw, it painted a pretty good picture otherwise.
Couldn't you use the Ouija board on its own?
No. Lexi needs to give it context from the tarot reading. A lot of the time it comes up with nothing. Or a sordid comment directed at Lexi. I think that's why she keeps using it, to be honest.
Okay. Tell me more about this Ouija board.
Once we thought there was going to be a murder, Lexi used the Ouija board to find out the victim's name. It spelled out Dorota.
How does it work?
Just... This is going to sound weird.
You mean more weird?
Most people believe Ouija boards contact the dead. So if Lexi contacts a dead person, that person needs to know what happens in the future. Ergo, maybe the person she's contacting is from the future. A time traveller who died here.
I'm sorry. Time travel is real?
Yes. Well, not just time travel, time and space travel is also possible. If we accept the fact there are multiple realities, we must also accept there are others like us who found a way to travel between these realities.
Why? Those two things don't correlate. Just because there's multiple realities doesn't mean we're able to transfer across them. I don't follow your logic there, sir. Anyway, I'll be right back.
8 for Emma, and 1 for me. I kiss each bullet for luck as I reload them.
Let's
Rising
go
to my feet,
visit
I slide the
Lexi
magazine in.
now.
Hi Sam, back for more already?
Damn right I am. Why did you lie about your alibi?
I didn't.
You did?
How did you find out? Am I in trouble?
You might be. Depends why you lied.
Ron was worried about me not having an alibi. She was logged in doing phone readings, so she's alright. But there's nothing to prove that I was here. I was though, cross my heart and hope to die.
Probably bad choice of words. Tell me about your Ouija board.
Oh, it's just your run-of-the-mill spirit communication device. Want to know how it works?
Sure. Let's hear it.
Cool, okay. So Ouija boards send us messages from the spirit world, right? But where is the spirit world? I mean, there's planets and stars in space. The spirit world must be really far away beyond all that.
Go on.
With so far to travel, messages from the spirit world must take ages to get here. Like how light from the sun takes 8 minutes or something to reach us. You still with me?
Sure. Hooked on your every word.
Oh, you're sweet. Where was I? Oh, so here's my point. The spirit world is actually several hours ahead of us. That's how we get messages about things that haven't happened yet. That's how we got Dorota's name. Because in the spirit world, she was already dead.
Is that a Fist of the North Star reference? Wow.
I know. Mind-blowing.
Tell me about The Traveller.
Traveller? That's a really old role-playing game, isn't it?
You... Okay. You know Traveller. Interesting. It's quite a good RPG, by the way. Anyone who's listening along, go check it out. Great artwork. Anyway, Rain told me all about it.
Oh, did he now? Well then, you know what I know. I guess you must be a part of our inner circle. How does it feel?
Feels good.
Cheeky? Are you flirting with me?
Am I? Yeah, I may as well. Sure.
Oh dear, am I blushing again?
No.
There's a murder to solve. Maybe you should do that first, then me. No, not like that.
Okay. Swiftly moving on. Do you know Dorota's boyfriend?
No, I think Bronwyn met him though.
What for? I think Bronwyn already told me this, so...
You'd have to ask her, or him. It's not my place to say.
Okay. Catch you later, Lexi.
Monroe.
Vanessa, read by Tex Murphy.
Tex
The hole
Murphy!
in her chest is the size of a cigarette. I can see straight through it from where I sit, even with the smoke trails.
I will have to listen to all
6 weeks
these
of cheating
little
husbands and damsels
audio
in distress.
plays later on.
That's what it took to pay for
anyway,
that alpaca couch she's bleeding out
let's
on.
go to my room.
Your ability isn't endless. It will run out at some point.
It will run out at some point. That's not good to know. Okay, so first thing we want to do, Bronwyn.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
Let's go talk to
The office door shook with the knocking
Rain
from outside.
first, I think.
What a time for
You can tell Sam about Birmingham. You
Uh,
can tell Sam about Birmingham.
yeah, we'll go with that.
Well, what can I tell Sam that you haven't already?
You know Sam likes a fact check.
I don't really know Sam. But if you're sure, then I guess I'm sure.
What did you tell the police you were doing last night?
I told them the truth, that I was in my room. I'm not sure if they can fact check it, but it's the only alibi I've got. Kind of wish we'd all stuck together now.
When should we do another reading? The police think it's me, don't they?
I'll go with that.
Looks that way. Have you been feeling possessed lately?
Not lately.
Why possessed?
You're kidding, right?
She runs her fingers
that might
across
have
the
been a
back of my
mistake.
couch. Alpaca? I nod, worriedly. She nods appreciatively.
Oh, anyway,
Mind if I
let's
try?
go visit Violet.
I'm truly sorry about Dorota. I didn't see you here last night.
What are you implying?
Nothing?
It's just suspicious. Nothing.
Sorry. All this talk of the dead makes me very anxious.
I'm truly sorry about Dorota.
I didn't really know her. I saw her pictures in the newspaper. Can't remember what for right now.
But you have a great memory, Violet.
Being around somewhere, and it didn't have many places to hide. Officer Peter sighs.
Let's go
I'll
visit
get going
Lexi.
then.
Oh, Bron, I'm so glad you're here. We need to talk.
Ooh, okay. Do we?
Is something wrong?
No one can hear us, right? I mean, I'm assuming this room isn't bugged, although knowing Violet, there's probably cameras everywhere.
You think Violet's a voyeur?
Probably. I don't know. She has that look about her, don't you think? Like she knows something she's not letting on. I wouldn't be surprised if there's cameras hidden in the wardrobe.
What have you got to hide?
Nothing. Though I'd rather she didn't see me dancing around in my underwear. I only do that for people I love.
Then just don't
Do you
dance
love
in
me?
your underwear. Sorry.
Do you love me?
I mean, that seems like a weird question, but
Of course I do, Bron. See?
you're not in your underwear, love.
And now that's on film. I hope you enjoyed that, Violet. Listen, we need to talk about our alibi.
What about our alibi?
I know you said it would be better if we said we were together, but lying about your alibi, that's pretty serious. Are you sure it was a good idea?
We should do whatever it takes.
That's not what I want to answer, but whatever.
You're acting like we've got something to hide. Bron, is there something you're not telling me? Why'd you ask me to lie? Were you really in your room all night?
Yes. No.
That might be more interesting. We'll go with that.
Where were you? Bron, don't mess me around, you're scaring me.
I'm just kidding, I was here all night. I was at Dorota's house.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I'm
we'll
just
go
kidding,
with
I
this.
was here all night.
Calm her down, because she's supposed to be her friend.
Not funny.
It's kind of funny.
Wooden. And
Correct.
it's got engravings on it. I think they're animals?
Go to my room. Alright, let's go.
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
Let's go visit a few people here.
Like a coat or...
You could do that, but
Start with old Bronwyn. She is not here.
I honestly...
Okay, hello Violet.
Oscar Wainwright, what a surprise.
Well... Sorry to love you and leave you, Violet, but apparently I have nothing to say to you.
Yeah, nobody takes that amount.
No, Rain's gone as well.
Mangle was used to crush 4 young women in Kiruna.
Oh, okay. Apparently no one has anything to say to Oscar.
Aged 17.
Let's return to myself.
Good question. I do not know.
Oh gosh. You can have it.
Hey,
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom. Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between 2 cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Okay. Keep investigating.
It's approximately 4,500 years old and comes from an ancient burial
Apparently
ground
I can't go to
called
visit the photography
Sakara.
yet, so
This particular one
get
has
back to the
traces
guest
of the
house.
same limestone as the Great Sphinx of Giza. Well,
let's go through the list. Lexi.
Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm Lexi.
so what might this be?
Well, it
Oh no, no Violet to speak to.
see, it's like a alien.
Bronwyn?
Dorota had a boyfriend.
Oscar, the guy I met this morning? The one I told you about? Yes.
What did he want?
Answers. Reassurance. Forgiveness.
Do you think he killed her?
Not considering what he asked me to do.
Okay. What they asked you to do?
Several others, similar sculptures, in a tunnel of caves in Mexico.
I feel sad for Oscar.
Bronwyn said to stay away from him and the family. We're drawing too much attention to ourselves. We won't be able to finish our job.
Job?
Are you wearing a wire? You know why we're here. Don't make me say it.
Say it.
We'll clear that one.
Look like. Or it could be an observation of someone actually countering someone who looks like
I think Rain is suspicious as it is, so...
Poe's Curiosity Shop is now.
Let's switch to Rain.
Hello, I'm Rain. I'm Rain.
Well done. It is made of silver.
Rain, can I help?
About last night,
Was there a problem?
my tap was dripping, but I fixed it. Where were you?
Dripping? Maybe I was in my bedroom. That's out of bounds to you.
Well, obviously.
Oh.
It was discovered just over a decade ago after a sudden
Okay, let's go
sinkhole
see
in the
Bronwyn.
grave.
Don't forget the group reading, Ray. By which I mean, if you see Lexi, tell her not to forget the group reading.
Okay, I'll remember.
What's the plan?
We still don't know what we're dealing with. There's every chance that it could just be a normal human murder.
What if it's not a normal human murder?
Then we have to assume that it's some kind of traveller.
Like in Birmingham?
Yeah, like in Birmingham.
Okay, so apparently there was some kind of traveller in Birmingham where they were before. Well, I mean, this is at least the story they're spinning.
If it moved on,
I'm assuming
maybe
traveller
escape was
means
possible,
something,
but it
according
just floated
to
in the
previous
middle of the empty
conversations,
room.
sort of a time
Eerily
traveller,
silent.
space traveller, dimension
The vacant
hopper,
pet
something like
house
that.
had a hallucinatory quality.
We shall see. Anyway, let's go visit
Dimly lit in
Lexi,
blue.
pass on this message.
What do you think of Sam?
Maybe.
What do you think of Sam?
Oh, I'll totally hit that. Apart from the
Uh?
whole investigating Bronwyn for murder thing, of course. But that's a minor flaw. I can work around it.
I hear Sam likes you too.
Let's get this. I ship it. Let's go.
Really? Well, you know, I'm not surprised. I am a total babe.
Yeah, let's move on.
Morphing. The robes were fish scales, briefly, but again, becoming cloth.
Okay, let's see. Is it worth doing the other two? Let's do the chief.
Hi, I'm Chief DuPont.
Altering its form like camouflage, playing with the
Let's go
images.
visit Violet.
Why is Sam still questioning me? Do I need to bring up Mr. Hedges again?
Who?
Are you threatening me?
Excuse me? Of course not. We just agreed that with the meds I'm on, stuff like this might get out. Remember?
Heck. The air was thickened mud. Limbs.
You have a recognizable knock, Chief DuPont. I'll remember not to answer next time.
Do you know Dorota's boyfriend?
I've met him once, yes.
Just the once? When did you meet him?
This morning.
What did you talk about?
The weather and some other things which I'm not at liberty to discuss. Feel free to ask him, though.
I will.
Carnivorous circular maw, closing down like a spiked coffin.
No rain.
And an alternative to death was offered.
Go try and make
It wouldn't eat
Lexi
me.
nervous. Oh no, apparently not.
It needed help with its camouflage. A human mind to wear,
I will
like a
go
shell
see
for hermit
Oscar.
crab.
Chief DuPont, there's been loads of people coming around asking questions. I don't even know half of them.
Bronwyn is still prime suspect.
I know, I agree. Because she tipped you off. If I manage to get into her room, what am I looking for again?
Anything that ties her to the murder.
Okay. That sounds easier said than done, though.
Did Dorota collect coins?
I don't think I should mention that.
You said Rain might be worth investigating too? That he didn't have an alibi. What about the other one? Lexi?
You can check her out too.
I mean, she doesn't.
Doesn't seem capable.
She doesn't seem capable, but
You can check her out too.
You can check her out as well.
I'm not sure I'll be able to wrangle my way into all of the mysteries tonight, but I'll try.
Okay. Interesting.
The disguise was decomposed. Not decomposing flesh, but decomposing reality. A twisted amalgam of fears and haunts.
Bronwyn, let's go visit Oscar.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn.
The entity was blind to the weakness of its present disguise, but had other uses for me.
Didn't expect you to come back. Have you contacted Dorota?
No. Yes. She forgives you.
No.
No.
Oh, so you've just come to see me?
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction. Do you get on with Dorota's family?
Not really. Especially not now. They're convinced I got her into the wrong crowd or something. Am I really a bad influence?
I don't know. Maybe.
No.
No. Let's go no.
Thanks, Bronwyn. I know it's a bit soon, but maybe we can grab coffee sometime? Just to chat about things.
Wow, dude. It's been like
No,
a day.
thanks. Yes, that would be nice.
I mean, I know you're trying to get into my room, but...
I like you, Bronwyn. How about soon? How about tonight? I can come to the guest house?
Wow.
No, you can't. Sure.
Sure, let's confuse this thing a little bit.
So it's a date? Sort of. I'll see you soon.
I'm sorry the police ignored our prediction.
It's okay, just... How did you know? How did you come up with a name and then... she's gone?
She's not gone. She's waiting to pass. How could someone even get...
The usual way? The front door. Like, it's a townhouse and she's on the 3rd floor. So, other than teleporting or a big ladder, that's the only way.
I mean, teleporting, maybe? Return to guest house and wait for date.
Hi. Hey. Hello. Sorry, I'm not used to dating so soon.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm actually not in the mood anymore. It's okay. We can take it slowly.
I don't know what I'm doing. This should be interesting.
I wasn't sure I was thinking on doing anything, physical.
Well, no, obviously.
Get up in the bed.
Fuck it. Let's go.
I really don't think I'm ready for this.
You better get ready, boy.
I don't know what came over me. Shh, baby, just a little pressure down there.
Oh, dear.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me. Shh. Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
Now, do I go full throttle or do I ease up a little? I'll ease up.
Sorry, I don't know what came over me.
It's okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go now. I can't do this.
Dear.
The bag lady was waiting for me to demonstrate my usefulness, or else be eaten tonight.
So if we can go back. Oh, apparently. We have nothing
Street
to
or the
say.
shelters,
Okay.
a building with a vacant penthouse. George wanted to know if I was the owner, so I said yes.
I'm going to switch to Violet and go see the chief quickly.
Hello, I'm Violet.
Where the city sleeps below, unaware of what lurks above them.
No. No Oscar?
For those who...
Violet.
Sam knows about Mr. Hedges.
I'll handle it, Violet. Just get back to the guest house. Unless something else you need?
Nope.
was gone.
Apparently not.
Then the bag lady floated there. silent and sad.
Let's go back to
While I
Chief
watched
as
from the
Sam,
crack
and then
of the
we'll
closet.
probably, I guess, wrap
I
this
always watch
chapter
from
up,
inside
maybe?
the closet.
I don't think I'm missing
Welcome to
any.
Poe's Curiosity Shop.
I mean, I guess I could keep going back.
Okay, Monroe, here's the object for today.
It's
No. I don't really see the point in going to these people, to the chief as these people. Maybe it's Oscar, because
I'm Oscar. Is there anything else I can do?
the chief and Oscar obviously have some kind of thing going on. So
What's a silver
if I can
wrapper?
get some information out of the chief.
Oh.
It was found within his...
Oscar? What are you doing here?
I want to help.
I know. We've already talked about this. You said you'd get into Bronwyn Castle's room somehow and have a look around.
Why?
How?
I don't know. Maybe ask if you can go around. Women like vulnerable men.
Do they?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Do I look like vulnerable men? Just do whatever you have to, Oscar.
Maybe.
I've got to concentrate on some other leads. So, you can go now.
What this might be.
So,
Okay. Well,
what
we'll
I
go
can
back
see
to.
here are 3 small metal bells attached.
We'll go back to the chief as Sam.
Oh, you were right about the metal. It's bronze again.
Bronze again. Okay. The bells are very cute.
Okay, Oscar was playing football last night.
Yep, that's what you told me too. Not a suspect.
Who is Mr. Hedges?
Violet told you about Mr. Hedges?
Yes.
Mr. Hedges was one of August's homeless. Actually, probably our only homeless person. We're pretty well off here.
Is that his actual name?
No, we called him Mr. Hedges because, well, that's where we found him.
What happened?
I asked Violet to put him up one night, and of all the nights he could have died, he croaked it at the guest house.
And then you buried him?
No, of course not. That's what Violet thinks, but I just drove him off to the morgue and had him processed. Don't tell Violet that, though. We need her on our side.
Okay, why would you lie to her about that? She's obviously got mental issues. That's kind of harsh. But anyway, Bronwyn and Lexi are lying about their alibis.
Figures. Got any proof?
No, I just heard them talking about it.
Get proof. Then I can haul them in.
Okay. What do we know?
Rain says he was praying in his room, alone. Nobody corroborates. Bronwyn and Lexi lied about their alibis. I'm thinking what to do about it. Apparently, Lexi used a Ouija board to get Dorota's name. The tarot readers mentioned Birmingham. You're looking into it.
I'm trying.
There's some talk about a traveller, whatever that is.
Got a vague idea.
Oscar's not a suspect. He was playing football last night with lots of
I mean, he's suspect for playing football, but
According
that's
to
neither
Oscar,
here nor
Dorota
there.
had a wedding dress in her closet, which is strange.
Maybe.
Violet says she doesn't remember last night, but I've got that in hand. And finally, you pull the name Zach Weston from somewhere, saying he's the town photographer. I've never run into him. Still, I guess I'm not in the papers that much. That's it.
Okay.
A black void.
Well, I guess let's move on to the next chapter.
Into the hole.
It's 7 o'clock, and here's the latest August update. Chief DuPont of August Police is urging residents to be vigilant tonight following the brutal murder of 21-year-old Dorota Shaw. Whilst he stresses there is no immediate threat to the community at large, residents should be on the lookout until the killer is in police custody. Miss Shaw was found strangled in her bedroom home last night. Poe, I heard she was found by her mother.
Truly awful. Mother caught me up to all sorts of mischief in my bedroom.
I'm sure she did.
Also in the news, emergency services were called to the crossroads at Grange Avenue and Church Street following a collision between 2 cars. There are no reports of any serious injuries, but you might want to take a different route for now.
Oh no. It's going to be one of those nights, Poe.
Stick with me, doll. I'll keep you safe.
I'm not going anywhere. That's 7 o'clock with Poe and Monroe.
Okay. Anyway, we'll pause it here, and then I'll do the next video. Will be the next chapter. Okay. Catch you guys soon.